to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from here, and this has been like a therapy session.
And McCART IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. I've got to say, it's been a while, Sam, but I'm delighted you've jumped on this call with me. So how's things?
I'm good, Andy. It's good to be back. Looking forward to getting in there now.
Well, let's talk about this. Just jump straight into the deep end here. February 18th on the Wood-Lara card, you're back. Your last fight was against Alejandro Meneses back in April in Liverpool. So it's almost been a year that you've been out the ring. So itchy knuckles.
Itchy knuckles, yeah. What a card to be on as well. It's going to be an absolute stormer. Looking forward to that fight, and just feeling good. Can't wait to get back in there. Like you said, it's been a long time, but I've been in the gym. I've been training hard, and I want to show it now. I moved to a new gym in Liverpool there with Paul Eddy, and I'm loving it. Andy, fell in love with boxing again, and every day I'm eager to get the gym, and I'm loving it. Yeah, feeling good.
Well, obviously I saw your Instagram post, and you said you're feeling better than ever. So why is that? Is it just sort of like the change of environment, being in Liverpool? It's your home city, so you don't have to travel far. You've got a young son now, so it's always good to stay home and spend time with your kids. So is all that accumulation of stuff, is that what making you feel more energized and ready to go at it again?
Definitely, I think it's a bit of everything, like you said. It's been a home, and I've got so many good memories at the Solly as well. That's where my career started, and I was so successful there. So going back there on the people that support me, and they want me to do well just as much as I want to do well myself. It's a great feeling, and my confidence is high, and I think that's the key thing. I'm just full of confidence, and I know I know how good I am now. I'm starting to get it. Everyone always questions me about my confidence. They always say, Sam, you don't realize how good you are and stuff like that. But I'm starting to realize now, and I'm feeling good. Had some good sparring. I've been sparring Echo Usman. Done some rounds with him, done 24 rounds with Ritson, which were absolute killer rounds. Any fight I have, it's gonna be easier than that. And so I'm just flying, feeling so good, mate.
Well, we'll touch on Ritson because he is in your division. You've got Harlem Davies in your division. You've got Dalton Smith who's there. You've got Robbie Davies Jr., a Scouse Derby. Sounds quite good to me. So, but obviously this fight here is obviously to get back in that win column after that loss against Menezes back in April last year. Now, I think I spoke to you after that fight as well, and I said that fight against Menezes was a good back and forth fight until the knockdowns. You were both landing big trades, and I think you said yourself that you got drawn into a little bit of a war when you could have probably boxed a little bit on the back foot and whatnot. So, what's the approach now going into this? Have you watched that fight back? I suppose I'm going to ask then. Have you watched that fight back, and if you have, what's your thoughts on it now after nearly a year out?
Yeah, as I watch it back, there's the first 20 seconds I get caught with a monster shot. So I'm not even got a chance really, because the fight just started and I've already been nailed with a banger shot, and I don't think I recovered properly from that, and then it just took its toll on me in the end. But like you said, I showed that I'm in it and I want to win, and I had the fire in me to win, but just a bad start, wrong start, got caught early, and never really got to get my confidence going in that fight. So moving on from that, I know what I did wrong, and I know what I want to do. I know what I'm good at doing, and I want to show that. I know what I'm good at, and I'm starting to every session with Eddie, every pad session, every spar I'm doing, I'm feeling it more, and finish this camp feeling on fire. Can't wait to show it.
Well, that being said, then obviously a loss sucks. We all know that as fighters, and that we all know that losing a fight it sucks. But February 18th. What are we going to witness on February 18th from yourself? Obviously, new gym, new surroundings and whatnot. So what can we witness from Sam Maxwell?
I'm still, as a professional, I don't think I've shown my best performance. I think my best performance is where I can sit back and look and think, oh, that was good. That sound well done. In the amateurs, I feel like I'm going to show that in my pros. And I'm going to show how good I am and how relaxed I can be and how sharp I am. That's how I feel. In the camp, this camp's the way it's finished. I just feel like I'm going to go and put on a show, and I'm looking forward to it. I've got a good opponent to fight. He's going to come to win as well, so it's going to bring the best out of me, and it's got to give me that little bit of nerves to look good. And I can't wait for it.
How long have you known about this fight? Because it's only a week out from actually having this fight on February 18th. So, the announcement came yesterday, I believe. So, how long have you known about it?
I've known about it for a few weeks yet, or like for a while, but it's just getting things sorted and ironed out was took some time, but I knew it was going to happen. Do you mean I knew it was going to happen? So we've been training for this for weeks now. Yeah.
Sam, obviously you're 34 years old now. You've won the British title. You've won quite a few titles now in the pro ranks. So what's the goal now? Is it sort of like get a couple of good wins under your belt, get back to that sort of fringe world level where you were when you fought Menezes fighting for the IBO title by the tail end of 2023? Because like I say, the division you're in right now domestically, I mean, you've got Josh Taylor, Jack Carroll, you've got Harlem Davies who's fighting Lewis Ritson, you've got Robbie Davies Jr., like I mentioned, you've got
Azim coming through, the Azim kid coming through as well.
Yeah, Azim, exactly. Yeah. So it's, I mean, for you to get to where you want to be, that world champion or even a European title, there's no easy fights for you out there.
You're ranking a good division. About that now, yeah. Just ready to jump back in decent. It's good to get this fight in, the 6th rounder, because new gym, just coming off a loss. But then after that, yeah, I'm ready for whatever. I'm like big fights. I think obviously I got to challenge for the world title. I'm blessed that I got that provided for me. But yeah, take a step back now, and I'm going for British titles again. I'm still the Commonwealth champion. But I'll fight British, European, anything. Like I'm ready for anything. Like
that being said, then obviously you're ready to fight for the British again. Would you take that fight with Dalton Smith? I know there was whispers about that Dalton Smith fight a year and a half ago and whatnot. So is that fight on the cards? Could that be a fight in the future?
Definitely. You know, if I win on the February 18th, which I'm planning on doing and looking good, that's definitely I think that's the next step, really.
Well, that's music to my ears. Then that's a great fight for a fan sitting there watching, because, like I say, I think your two styles will gel. I think it's a great sort of matchup between you and Dalton, and it's one that I would like to see. But like I say, Dalton Smith isn't the only one in that. I missed out Harlem Eubank in there as well. Yeah. He's in there as well. Harlem Eubank in this.
I'd love that fight as well. Robbie Davies will be massive for Liverpool. Harlem Eubank. Yeah, there's some great fights there. It's a great division, but I've been out for a year, so it's kind of annoying that I want to get back in there now. I want my name to be mentioned up there with all these again, and I'm ready for the big fights, Andy.
Like I said at the beginning, Sam, those knuckles, are they itchy? Are you ready just to punch?
Yeah, man, feeling good. I'm in here today, doing a little bit of training with Paul O'Donnell at the fitness commune, and I just can't wait to get in there and get a fight. I'm feeling good.
Well, weight's good. Good, man. And listen, you've smiled all the way through this interview here, so I'm guessing a happy fighter is a dangerous fighter. Definitely.
And I'm going to show it. I'm going to see the best Sam Maxwell. You're going to see the old Sam, the amateur Sam, where I'm fucking full of confidence, relaxed. It's going to be class. I'm going to be good. I can see it, visualize it.
Good. Well, let me just ask the question. One final one for me then. February 18th. We're going to witness a knockout?
Yeah, it's got to be. No, I'm just got not even. My coach said he wants to go in, get the rounds in. But you know me, if I land some good shots, I'm going for the knockout. But I just can't wait to get in there and just perform in front of the cameras and get that feeling of the buzz of the arena. Like I won the British and Commonwealth, I boxed a world title, and it just goes by without you even absorbing the atmosphere, absorbing the moment. You're too busy focused on this, but I want to go in. I want to take it all in. Because I'm boxing on massive shows in front of all these big crowds, and then I want to take it and absorb it all, and just realize that I'm supposed to be, and this is where I want to be, and this is where I belong. And so I'm just enjoying it. I'm enjoying boxing again, loving it.
Brilliant, Sam. That's probably the right attitude now, because like I say, boxing is a short career,
and yeah, it's over like that. After losing my fight, I thought, no, it might be over for me. But thankfully, I know I've still got some years left. But boxing would be like that, and you forgot about in seconds. So enjoy every second of it, because it's a short career, and it doesn't last. And these moments are that people would pay millions of pounds to go through them nerves and standing in front of the arena, ready to come out to fight someone. That's like adrenaline junkies would pay millions for that. Like we get that as our job. So I'm gonna go make the most of it and enjoy the moment.
Listen, Sam, that's an actually great attitude to have, and. Listen, whatever the future holds for you, there's nothing but big fights if you win this fight. Well, when you win this fight on February 18th, like I said, I rattled all them names. Even at the world level, it's a crazy division at world level. But listen, always a pleasure to speak to you, Sam. I'm not going to be in Nottingham on the 18th, unfortunately, but no doubt I'll catch up with you soon. And always good to see you smiling, brother. So good luck on February 18th, mate.
Cheers, Andy. Nice talking to you, mate.
Cheers, thanks, Sam. Man. Thanks, brother. Thank you.
I'm gonna share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light. Yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.